Hi guys. So what if I told you I could show you how to make a simple and easy chicken parmesan from scratch that will blow away your family and friends? I think you'd be pretty excited by that. So my name's Adam Kahn. I own 2 Italian restaurants for over 10 years. I own Rocco's New York Italian Deli as well as Brooklyn Pizza Company here in Las Vegas. And what I'm going to teach you today is how to make a really simple and easy chicken parmesan from scratch, so there's no reason to buy those pre-made junk that you find in the supermarket or anything else. It's really easy. I'm going to do a step-by-step, show you how to pound out the chicken, how to flour it, egg it, and give it the breadcrumbs. If you'd like, you can even make the breadcrumbs from scratch however you want. But it's super simple. It'll taste 1,000 times better than anything else you find. And your family will be really proud of the fact that you were able to do it from scratch. So sit back, enjoy it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, like, subscribe. Really, I'm not joking when I say if you don't like it and you dislike, just comment, communicate, like have fun. I'm here to enjoy myself. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Super thrilled to see some people actually watching. Like, I love to teach. I like what I do. I love to cook. I'm not great at editing. I've got these little gizmos I'm getting the hang of. I press this to turn on the record and off. I only use my phone because I'm, old, and I'm not, this isn't my strength. My strength is cooking and teaching and finance. Like, I'm good at that too, but unfortunately, I'm not good at editing and that type of stuff. So hopefully you appreciate what I teach in terms of the chicken parmesan. Again, subscribe and like, and we'll keep talking. I'll come back in a minute, show you the ingredients, and then we'll show you how to cook it. Welcome back. So the first step is getting the chicken ready. Simple process. Let me just show you the ingredients. Obviously, I got the chicken, right? Right here, all I've got is some flour. I've got an egg that I'm going to open and we'll whisk it up. And then we've got breadcrumbs. Now for this, I bought some already done breadcrumbs. My wife likes panko. Feel free to use whatever you like. You can also make your own if you have some old bread. You can put it through a grinder and add a little bit of salt and pepper or not, or however you like. When we did it at the restaurant, we just did plain bread and put it through the grinder, and that was the end of it. And use that when we cooked. So I'm going to turn it off. I'll whisk the egg. I assume you guys know how to do that, and I'll show you the process of breading it. Well, and away we go. Hopefully you all see it easily enough. I've put them in order of flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. We'll take the chicken, we flour it first. It's wet, so the flour sticks right to it. You just kind of go from right in there. Get the flour on both sides. Make sure it's on all of it. Right into the egg wash, and then that'll stick right on there because the egg sticks to pretty much whatever. And then we go right into the breadcrumbs. Like I said, this is super simple. Taking fresh chicken and making yourself a real cutlet as opposed to whatever's frozen and pre-done. It'll taste 1,000 times better than what you buy. I mean, I've tried a lot of products and nothing seems to be making your own. Then when I go into the breadcrumbs, I really coat it well, and I even will press it down to make it stick real good onto the chicken. Get a nice good layer there. And I'll bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see how it looks when it's all on there and everything. And that's pretty much the extent of it. So hopefully you can see that real well. We'll lay that down. I'll bring it over and kind of take a close-up. I'll hit pause for now. So you can. So there's what the chicken looks like after you've coated it before you've cooked it. Next step is cooking it, and I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, and away we go on the cooking. Hopefully it's all pretty easy to see. I think this is the best camera angle I've found. So we've preheated some oil. Get it around 300 and 350 degrees at the most, not too hot or you'll burn the breadcrumbs. Into the oil. Maybe turn it up if it's not quite hot enough, like I got. And then give it about 2-3 minutes on one side till it's golden brown. Flip it over, maybe another 2-3 minutes on the other side until that one's golden brown. We'll see how it goes. I'll give some time. Then once it comes out, we'll put it in the broiler. We'll get it in here. We'll add a little marinara, and I'll show you all about how it works. Let's just give it a minute or two for this to brown a bit. Super simple though. That's why I say if you do this for your family, they'll be really shocked at how good your chicken cutlets come out. You can use it for chicken parm, you can do cutlets, you can make sandwiches. Really, I feel like bubble gum with shrimp, you know? I could go through 1,000 things you could make your chicken with. So, the easiest is if you really fill it up deep with oil and get it in there. I just, for health reasons, I didn't want to use too much because we're going to eat it. So I just wanted to brown them on each side. But if you're comfortable with it, you could really do a pan, you know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick with the oil and use a thermometer. I'd still recommend a little bit lower than hotter. So the too hot you get it, you'll start to burn the breadcrumbs. If you keep it at like 275, that way if you leave it in a little too long, it'll cook it through and it won't burn anything. You can push to 300, 325 if you want, just to make it cook a little bit quicker. Either way though, I'm gonna finish it off in the oven when I put the cheese on top. So if it's not quite finished, I can adjust it from that point. All right, let's take a look. Still needs a little bit longer. All right, so we have a nice color. Now we'll just come in, give it a quick flip. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes on the other side. Let me grab the camera and I'll show you how nice that color looks if you like. See how you get that nice golden color? That's when you want to flip it. We'll do the same on the other side, and then I'll show you what we do. We just put it on, I did a toaster oven since I'm only making one piece, and I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce and cheese and put it at 350 for maybe 10-15 minutes, and that's about it. So we'll give it about 2 more minutes, and then we'll show you from there how we do it. All right, so the other side is now done, and let me show you how simple this is. You guys can see, I'll turn the flame off. The pan for the toaster oven. I'll let some of the oil fall off, straight onto there. And then you can choose how you want with the cheese. You can either do the cheese under the sauce. I like it on top, but I do know some people that'll put that underneath. I like it this way. I'll do a ladle of sauce right on top of the chicken here. I still leave some that doesn't have the sauce on it because I like that. Sometimes it kind of toasts a bit more. Cheese on top, right? And then that'll go straight into an oven or toaster oven. 15 minutes in there, 10 minutes in there, just to let the cheese melt, cook a little bit longer. I think you saw the toaster oven straight into there and you're ready to go. I'll give it about 10-15 minutes. I'll put a little pasta underneath and let somebody take a bite and you can see their reaction. Oh, take a look at how good it came out. Now I'm gonna make a little pasta and plate it for you so you can see. As usual, got the pot, already have hot water pasta that we made already. Just to put it in, get the oil off, heat it back up. So watch, bam, right into the water, drain it. Right into the plate. "15 minutes, look at how perfect it's come out. You see how nice it looks? I'm gonna show you how to plate it. As usual, I had the pasta, since you know how much I like pasta. We always have some already oiled and cold, but all I need to do to bring it back, 3-4 seconds in the hot water, gets the oil off, gets it back to life, nice and hot, right into the bowl. Take the chicken, nice and neat, right in. Oh boy. An extra scoop of sauce so you have some for the pasta. I don't know. And you guys who didn't see the gravy, you know, I did a recipe for that. You can check out the other video to see really how simple that is, and just good tomatoes. So, and over here I got a little Parmesan and I got a little parsley. You know, those Italians, we love our red and green and white. So look at that. I hope you saw how simple it is. Really, I think if you make it, it'll blow people away versus that frozen stuff and all the other things you find in the supermarket. Simple, easy, homemade chicken Parmesan, the best. So, my live-in food critics, as I get caught off guard. All right, buddy, time to try it.
Should I try like the chicken with the pasta?
You try whatever you want to try. Just tell me how it is.
It looks really juicy. Ooh, that's hot. Whoa. It was like stringy, juicy, chickeny, and like tomatoey.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A lot.
A lot? Good. All right, you guys see it. Looks like a thumbs up.